Welcome to the OnlyFans Secrets Marketing Podcast. The goal of this podcast is to help both new and established OnlyFans creators learn the basics of online branding, marketing, and promotion to help you make more money with your content and maximize your time online. My name is Richard Lewis, and I have over 20 years of internet marketing experience. So let's get started with today's topic. And that topic is how to make more money with your free OnlyFans page. So, as you're all likely aware, you can have both a paid subscription-based OnlyFans page as well as a free page. This episode is going to be all about how to turn your free page into a money-making machine. While I have advised in the past episodes to utilize your free page as a way to showcase and advertise your paid page, in this episode, I'm going to share some next level techniques that will turn your free page into a money maker all on its own. Okay, so what if I told you that I feel the future of OnlyFans is the free OnlyFans page? So hear me out for a second before you scoff at this notion. All businesses go through phases. And in the initial phase, what is being offered is unique and special, so people flock to the concept. Then you have mass acceptance of a concept and almost a flood of people trying to cash in on what was originally a unique idea. At this point, the number of free OnlyFans pages are slightly less than that of paid subscription OnlyFans pages. The way I see the future playing out is in the reverse. So I see it where the majority of OnlyFans pages will be free. On those pages, creators will create large followings and offer PPV, basically pay-per-view content, to their most die-hard fans. There will still exist VIP pages, but creators will have learned to maximize the potential of the mass audience and able to profit. Even if the future of OnlyFans doesn't look exactly like as I'm predicting, it is obvious that it is harder to sell someone on something they have not seen before, namely what is behind your paywall. If you have an established name already, then it is a lot easier to get someone to subscribe to your page. But what about those who are brand new to the site? They are left with two not so pleasant options. One is to create a page with a subscription price that is low enough that people will say, well, I'll take a shot. Or to give away most of what's behind their paywall in content reveals, just to get someone to subscribe to see the value of paying a higher amount for their subscription page. But what if there was a better way? What if you could have your cake and eat it too? What if you could prepare yourself for the high supply, low demand OnlyFans pages of the future while still making a good amount of money? I say you can, and it's by building a free OnlyFans money-making machine. Okay, so first, how do you set up a free OnlyFans page that also makes you money? So the great thing about a free account on OnlyFans is that it's the default setting of the platform. So until you decide to add a subscription price to your account, it will be designated as $free in your settings. You don't have to make any changes to the pricing structure on the page itself. What you do have to do is change your mindset behind how you set up your page as well as how you market the page. Okay, so how do you set up your free OnlyFans page in that regard? So some forethought needs to go into setting up your free OnlyFans page this way because you need it to be in line with your set goals. So for most OnlyFans pages, the goal is to get subscribers to pay you for what is behind the paywall. It becomes a lot less important to sell them with your OnlyFans homepage, and it becomes more important to sell them after they click on the follow button in regards to making your OnlyFans free page a moneymaker. Since they will be following you, much like someone does on Instagram or TikTok for free, you will need to highlight why they want to follow your page. You can follow some of the rules for optimizing your OnlyFans page to convert better as well. But the focus needs to be on enticing them to follow your page for free. You want to use some of the same techniques as far as highlighting your bio and banner, then what will basically get them to follow you. Keep in mind that you want to entice them as soon as they come onto the page to actually engage with it. So it's a little bit different. Okay, so how do you get that immediate engagement on your free OnlyFans page? I will tell you a few techniques. Because remember, with this page, what you're trying to do is turn this into basically a landing page. Basically a sales page where someone comes in, they buy something, perhaps they stick around or perhaps they don't. But you need to be able to get them to take that immediate action. Okay, so how do you do that? Number one, make sure there is plenty of content to be seen right away. As soon as someone follows your page, you don't want them being met with 1 or 2 posts. This is the moment to really engage with them. And if there is nothing there, it is likely you will have a hard time gaining back their attention. Remember, since it's free, it can be seen as disposable. So you want to get into their mind and grab their attention as soon as possible. This means a good amount of mixed content needs to be on the page for them to engage with. You want to pin your most important content to the top of the page so that it can be seen first as well. Okay, so number 2, utilize pinned posts to sell a message. Keep in mind that you can pin posts to the top of your OnlyFans profile. This is a good way to tell a story with your free page that lends itself to a financial payoff for you at the end. As I've spoken of before, you want to have a video at the top of your page that introduces you or your greatest niche asset to viewers. Remember that you only have maybe 30 seconds to really sell someone on you and your content. You want to use as many sales hooks as possible during this time. You want to use teasing videos and content that never fully reveals everything they want. This starts with making sure your top pin posts are alluring and getting them going down the right path. Number 3, create a goal of your page. Okay, so if your page is rudderless and has no goal, then you won't be making very much money with it. If it is set up to have a specific goal, then everything that is posted on this page should lead your potential buyer towards this goal. Whether it is to get them to buy your pay-per-view content, tip you on a specific post, or move them onto your paid OnlyFans page or wish list, it needs to be set up with that goal in mind. I've talked about funnels before when I mentioned the OnlyFans TikTok money funnel and how important it is to set up a maze with only one real exit for your fans. Your free OnlyFans page should be set up in the same way. You need to base everything on the page around one action and make sure that you are going to convert a lot of people to take that action. You can even mix things up on a regular basis as far as content is concerned, but you don't want to move off of that one action you want your fans to take. All right, now number 4, keep your page from being cluttered. Remember, this is not your paid subscriber OnlyFans page. It doesn't need to have tons of media and content shown at the top so that people will go behind the paywall and subscribe. If anything, large amounts of media and posts can be a distraction on a free page. You want only the essential amount of media here. This could mean one picture, a video, and then a PPV video and picture after that. That could be all that is needed on the page to get the action you want the user to take. If you clutter the page with anything other than that, the message is going to get lost. You also don't want to put other creators' ads or banners on your page because this can cause someone to leave your page. The last thing you want when it comes to a converting page is to have someone exit the page in any way. Okay, so how do you post on your free OnlyFans page? So how should you post? As we just discussed, the name of the game when it comes to posting on a free OnlyFans page is strategic. Think of your OnlyFans page as a landing page that is fully optimized for one thing: conversion. It's not there to impress anyone with all your random pictures. That can and should be done outside of the page with your marketing efforts. When posting on your OnlyFans free page, it should be done in a way that tells a story and gets people to take the action you want. So basically, you want the story narrative, because a story narrative is the way that our minds work. It's how basically we stick to the concepts of a story. So in the funnels I'm going to share with you as examples, most of these are going to be unfinished stories, because that's something that drives our brains and our minds crazy. We want the completion of things. So we definitely want that kind of funnel. So the first I'm going to give as an example is the video only series that leads to a payoff. Okay, so as I just mentioned, as humans, our minds absolutely hate it when we don't finish something. This is why a song will stick in your head for days after you hear it, because you likely only heard a bit of it, but never heard the end of the song. Use this psychology when setting up your perfect video payoff series on your free OnlyFans page. Start your video series with a teaser message describing what is about to go on your page with the videos displayed. I would recommend a total of 3 to 4 videos, with the 4th video being the payoff video that reveals what the user wanted to see from the very beginning. Magicians don't start their show with the grand illusion. They save that for the end, and so should you. So the series should be video 1, introduction. Video 2, of revealing of the outfit or revealing of what you are going to be showing them. Then video 3, display of props or what is likely to happen soon. So basically you're insinuating that something great's going to happen in that next video, but you're not actually showing it. Perhaps you could do a setup for it, and then video 4, that's your payoff video. That's the pay-per-view video with the reveal. That's the one that you charge for. All right, the second funnel would be picture tease that leads to video payoff. Again, this should be stylized so that you are showing what is going to happen in the video, but this time you are using pictures. The pictures can be snippets from the video or be prepping for the video itself. It's important that you pin all of this correctly, of course, and that the video is not the first thing they see. Make sure that each picture has a caption, letting it be known that it is from the video you are going to have at the end for only exclusive viewers. Be clear about what is on this video as well. There is no need to make anything a surprise. Let the user know what will be happening in the video specifically. If you list out what will be seen in the video with the pictures, even better. Also, make sure to post these individually and not necessarily as a group. If you set them up in a group, make sure that they are organized in order. And you might even want to have captions either in the pictures themselves that are leading up to what